welcome back to Cadwell Park after Omologato Superpole here at Cadwell Park to decide the grid for the eBay sprint race this afternoon. Third place on the grid after today's action, Lee Jackson for the Cheshire Mouldings FS3 Racing Kawasaki team. Lee, Superpole was a completely different thing to try out here at Cadwell. It's your home circuit, but that was your fastest lap so far this weekend, and to be fair, you really had to push for that, didn't you?
Yeah, that's it. You know, in FP3 and FP4 I managed to do 25.9, you know, quite consistently, and felt pretty good, but when the qualifying and Superpole comes to it, you've got to just try that extra bit harder, and I didn't want to make too many mistakes, but to do a 25.7 I'm really happy. There's a few areas that I could have improved, but you get the one lap, so we've got to deal with it, and first front row of the year properly, so yeah, really happy.
And this afternoon we go into qualifying. Well, after qualifying we go into the eBay sprint race. Of course, this is your home round. You're the next rider in line that can be able to qualify for the showdown ahead of the next races here and the race at Snetterton. How important is the first race this afternoon for you? Yeah,
obviously, like anything, I want to have a good race today. If I can get on the podium, fantastic. But for the showdown, I'm trying not to think about it too much, just let it happen in due course. And yeah, my aim today is just be in the top 5 and aim for the podium.
Cool. Thank you, Lee.
Thank you.
Starting second on the grid for the eBay sprint race this afternoon after the Omologato Superpole session for Cheshire Mouldings FS3 Racing Kawasaki, Rory Skinner. Rory, that was an incredible lap from you. Up until the point beyond Brad going out, that was the fastest lap we'd seen here at Cadwell Park. How difficult is Superpole to approach, and indeed, how much did you have to push for that lap?
Yeah, I mean, with Superpole being a one lap wonder, really, you know, you just got to put everything on the line. You really got to push, and you know, for me, coming into Cadwell Park weekend, I never thought I'd be starting from the front row, especially after Superpole. So, no, I'm really happy with that. You know, I made a small mistake on just on my last lap at the last corner, and yeah, it just cost me a little bit of time, but you know, can't take anything away from Brad. 25.4 in Cadwell Park on a superbike is phenomenal. So, yeah, but you know, massive thanks to the guys at FS3 Racing. They gave me a great bike there. We worked really hard. You know, coming back from a Moto2, like weekend after weekend, going Moto2 superbike. It's been tough, but you know, I think it's shown that we're able to adapt and to come back and be where we are. It's nice.
And same as Lee, you can also qualify for the showdown here this weekend with a good performance. How much does that play on your mind too?
I'm not really thinking about it, to be honest, Laura. You know, we've gone about our business the same way all season, and there's no reason why we need to change that just now. So if we can just keep chipping away, then we'll see where we end up. And if we're in the showdown at the end of this weekend, we're in the showdown. If we're not, then we'll go to Snetterton, and we'll do everything we can to make sure we're there.
That's great, and good luck for the race, Rory.
Thank you.
An incredible pole position lap in Omologato Superpole for Bradley Ray, Rich Energy, OMG Racing Yamaha. Brad, you were green in the first 2 sectors, and then you found that last bit you needed in sector 3. What an incredible final lap from you, and talk us through it, because that is the fastest ever lap of Cadwell Park.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't realise how far down I was going into the last sector. For me, it was just about, I had my reference lap on the dash. I wanted to make sure I was green and beating that, because I knew if I beat that, I'd be in the 25. So I tried to aim for that. I got through the first sector okay, not overly fast, and then I matched it again in sector 2. But I knew if I wanted to get pole out to try and get something from the bottom of the mountain to the finish line. So I used my big levers, gave it everything through the woodland section. Obviously, maybe took a bit more risk than the others, but yeah, it paid off.
And you had an incredible weekend at Thruxton with 3 podiums. Qualifying is so important here at Cadwell Park. How much confidence does that give you going into the eBay sprint race this afternoon?
Yeah, I'm excited. Obviously, like you say, the qualifying is important. There's not many passing places here at Cadwell, so if we can get a good start in this afternoon's race, hopefully lead if we can, that'd be ideal. And like I say, just try and hit the markers in the race as well. Try and keep the boys behind us, and just dig in. Obviously 14 laps today, and then another two 18-lappers tomorrow is going to be quite physical on the body, but no, I feel good. Bike feels good, so just be nice to get a race under our belt today, see where we're at and see where everyone else's pace is at.
And now that you're one of 2 riders already confirmed in the showdown, it must just be all about the podium points for you.
Yeah, for sure. That's the most important thing. Obviously, Jason's, I think, has got a little bit of a lead on me on the podium points. So if I can claw a few of them back in the next 6 races, that'd be nice. And then we can concentrate on the championship. But no, I'm happy, feeling good. I just want to carry on riding my bike and trying to win races.